Hello Clear, today we will learn more about text animation which we discussed in a Fiverr message. Let me start. Basically what I did is that first I have completed some animations, then we will try to understand those animations. The first animation which I saw was this one. You can see there is a round text and some shapes moving around. I took this screenshot from your video. Then I tried to replicate that effect in my video. Let me play and show you. Okay, so now I will show you, now I'll tell you how I did that. Because making this animation and recording, it takes a lot of time. So first I completed, then I'm doing voiceover. The first thing I did was I put a blue background. That's at the bottom of this timeline, you can see. Then I locked it. You can see this blue background. Then I locked it because I don't have to do anything with this one. After that, this one is your image from the video. The second one, this one. First I drag and drop this basic title to my timeline, this one. After that I change the text to try love, something like that. Then let me scroll down. The next thing I did was, you can see there is option of shapes. I put a round shape. I put this text into round shape and I give the strength to 360 degrees. This means the text will be 360 degrees round. So these were the basic settings to make our text round. After that you can see, let me play. Okay, the text is spinning and it is zooming out. For that purpose I put two keyframes, one at the beginning. You can see at that point, at the beginning the degrees will be 0 and this will be scale 57. This scale is 57. So when my text reaches at the end, the degrees are 90, so it will rotate. This will create a rotating effect and scale is 35. This means it is zooming out, it is becoming smaller. So these two changes made our text to rotate and zoom out. Let me play it for you. Okay, and you can see these two images. These are same images. You can see one is larger. At the beginning you can see the one image I dragged and dropped it from over here. I first downloaded it from internet, then I imported, then I drag and drop to my timeline. At the beginning, the one you can see its scale. At the end you will see it's becoming smaller. So this creates an effect of zoom out. So this way you can rotate a text. So this was the effect I saw in your video. The next effect was, you can see the titles, different titles were appearing from left to right and right to left. So I tried to replicate that effect in my video. Let me play it for you. Okay, what I did was I dragged and dropped 4 different titles. One is for lyrics, another for music, third one is for dance, and fourth one is for directors. You can see. So at the beginning I put at the beginning of the titles, each and every title I put a keyframe. So at that moment they are starting out of screen. When the video progresses, they are appearing from left and right. So this was the another effect. So you can control all these things from scale and position, X position and Y position. Let me change this one for you. For example, when reaches the end of this video, so let me show it for you. You can see I will choose the first one. From here you can change the position. So when the video will end, it will appear in this position, right? When the video starts, it will start from outside my screen. You can see, let me play it for you. Okay, so what I did, I put it 4 different titles for 4 different texts. So this was another effect which I tried to replicate in my video. And the another one was there, this big title which was appearing from it was appearing from my screen into my screen. So let me show you how I did that. Let me play. Okay, I put the title as my song. So when the video starts, it's very large. You can see the scale. You can see the scale over here. It's 363, and I have put it a keyframe at the beginning, and just after a little while the scale is suddenly 66. So you can see these 2 keyframes. Okay, then it is becoming smaller very gradually. So this way you can make the effect which was in the video. You can see, let me play it again for you. So as I told you last time, keyframe is the main thing. Once you learn the basics of keyframes, you can do anything. So this was the another effect which I saw in your video. The another one was this one, oh no no, oh no no. So for that purpose I also created, I dragged and dropped 2 titles from this one. One is down there, one is upon above the first one. So at the beginning you can see, let me play it for you. No, 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 how could I be so... Okay, so I copied music from your video. Let me start. At the start you can see my video is not I can't see the video, so I can't see the text because the opacity is, I put it first, I edit a keyframe. After that, first I edit a keyframe. Let me zoom it for you. This one. Oh, okay. Opacity is 0, so you can't see the video. As the video progresses, you can see opacity is increasing. So that way, my video is suddenly appearing. So in this case, what I did, I changed the opacity from at the beginning it's 0, then at the end it's 97, right? So this way I created this effect with the help of opacity, by changing opacity. Okay, the next effect was this one. You can see how can there's something I can't see, sorry, be so blind. How can I be so blind? Something like that. So there's a text, there are 4 different texts. So for their purpose, what I did, let me play it for you. How I created the effect, let me play it for you. That you, okay, what I did, I dragged and dropped 4 different titles. Let me increase the size. Okay, I dragged and dropped 4 different titles. The first one, that will appear first, then you will appear, then my, then love. Let me play it for you. That you my love. Okay, you can put any text over there. So this, I created this thing. So there are 6 basically, you can add them, you can add as many words as you like. So you have to, for that purpose you have to drag and drop. Okay, you will not do that. First copy, and I'll select this one and I'll put over here. Okay, love. Now I can change the text to something else, like let me make it equal. I'll change love to honey. You can put it anywhere you like. So let me play it for you. Okay, so this way you can put as many texts as you like. As you can see, the same was over here. Okay, they have their font size was small. Mine one is big. You can make it smaller as you wish. I think you know how to do that. From here I will change it to like 28. This one is also 28. This one is also, let me make it 28. Let me make this one also 28, and let me make this one also 28. So this way we can change the, we can make them appear at different times, one after another. So another one was that, the another effect which I saw was that one text was fading and another one was shown. So I saw that the first sentence was fading, the another sentence was shown, just like that. You can see, for that purpose what I did, I changed the opacity. When this title starts, okay, I drag and drop the title, then at the start it's just appearing. Okay, we can I choose this animation, appear animation. From this animation I choose this one, this animation, pre-built animation. When the cursor reaches this point, I added a a keyframe. Let me show you, let me zoom in. Okay, I added a keyframe. Then just after that I added another keyframe. At that moment I change the opacity to, opacity you can see I made it to 12, right? So what happens, the first one just faded out, and there you can see, and I add another text, you are guilty, just above this one. So when this will fade, this will appear. So this way we can create this effect. Okay, so these are some of the basic animations which I saw in your video. If you're still unsure, so what we can do, we can have a live session, so I can handle your live questions whichsoever you have. Let me stop, let me make it full screen, and let me play it. So this is the circle text which I try to replicate. For that purpose I made this one, and for this one you can see, and for, no, how could I be so, and for this text, so that's all from my side. If you are still unsure or not, if you didn't get my points or my, what should I say, a way of teaching, we can have a live session. So over there we can, it will be very much easier to learn through that way. Thank you.